Plant and animal adaptations in the tropical rainforest. In this video, we will be looking at what an adaptation is, the plant adaptations, and some animal adaptations in the tropical rainforest. Let's start by having a look at the definition of an adaptation. So an adaptation is a change or the process of change by which an organism or species becomes better suited to its environment. Plants have many adaptations to help them survive in the tropical rainforest. We're going to start off by looking at specifically how the leaves have adapted. The first adaptation is a waxy coating. The waxy coating acts as a waterproof coating to protect the leaf from becoming damaged during heavy rainfall, as it allows the water to run off. Another adaptation is that the leaves are broad. This allows the leaf to absorb as much sunlight as possible, which is used in the photosynthesis process. The leaves also have drip tips. These are pointy tips on the end of the leaves which help the water drain off, protecting the leaf from damage. Trees in the rainforest also gradually lose leaves throughout the year, allowing them to grow continuously. We're going to now have a look at other plant adaptations. The trees in the rainforest grow tall, so it allows them to get as much sunlight as possible. Epiphytes are the specific plant which have adapted to survive in the rainforest. These are plants which live high up in the canopy on branches of other trees. They survive by gaining nutrients from the air and water rather than soil. Another plant adaptation is buttress roots. These are large but shallow roots. They have a large surface area which supports a tree and anchors it to the ground. Lianas are another plant adapted to live in the rainforest. These are climbing plants which attach to other tree trunks, allowing them to reach high levels to get the sunlight. So we are now going to move on to looking at animal adaptations. You need to be aware of some animal adaptations, but you can pick any rainforest animal. In this video, we will be looking at the adaptations of a three-toed sloth and a toucan. Let's start by looking at the three-toed sloth. Three-toed sloths have a tan-coloured fur and green algae grows from their fur, both allowing camouflage within the tropical rainforest. They also move very slowly, so they are not detected by the predators. They are able to rotate their heads 270 degrees to scan for any threats. Their fur is dense. This helps to keep them dry in all the rain. The inner coat protects their skin, whereas the outer fur hangs down at an angle to naturally allow water to flow off them. They are able to increase their temperature by basking in the sun. Sloths sleep between 15 and 20 hours per day, so they can conserve energy. They also have a slow metabolism, so they only need to eat every few days. Let's now have a look at the toucan. Toucans have a large beak, which allows them to grasp fruit and insects. They are able to adjust the blood flow into the beak. This helps them to regulate their temperature and not overheat. They have a black and white body, yellow feathers, and a black spot on an orange beak. This actually helps them to blend into the canopy. They are poor flyers, but they have strong legs and feet to counteract this. The four toes on each foot, the first and the fourth, are backwards, so they are able to wrap their feet around the branches. They live in holes and are able to tuck their bright-coloured beaks under their wings. Again, this will help the toucan to blend in and be avoided by predators. They are able to make loud croaking sounds to startle any potential predators. Now that you have revised plant and animal adaptations, answer the following questions. What is the benefit of having a waxy coating on leaves? Why do trees have buttress roots? What are lianas? What is the advantage of green algae grown within sloth fur? Why are the first and fourth toe backwards on a toucan? Pause the video now before the answers are shown. So the benefit of having a waxy coating on the leaves is that it gives the leaves a waterproof coating, preventing damage from the high amounts of rainfall. Buttress roots give trees stability and help to absorb water. Lianas are climbing plants which attach to other trees with the aim of getting to height to reach the sunlight. The advantage of algae grown into sloth fur is that it helps the sloth to camouflage. And the first and fourth toe is backwards on a toucan to allow them to grip onto tree branches.